Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the emergency allotment for the month of November. We also have $800 stimulus checks, guys. We have summer pandemic EBT is paying out in states. We have some states that are now offering replacement benefits for all this fraud. So yeah, we have a lot going on in the world of EBT. So if you want to know what is happening, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that, mama. And while you're at it, guys, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing content to you like this. Now, before we go ahead and jump into this EBT money, I have to share with you how to save money. On perfumes, that is. For this video, I collaborated with Dossier, which reproduces classic high-end luxury scents, guys, for a fraction of the price, keeping the exact same quality by cutting all the expenses and all that infamous brand tax. Now, what I love about these perfumes, guys, are they are affordable, and any scent is $39 because you know that designer fragrances can range anywhere from $50 to $280 in retail. I received two scents. The first one I received is Ambery Vanilla. When I tell you, this is inspired by the YSL Black Opium, and this is like my absolute favorite scent, especially when it comes to like date night or just the nighttime in general. Oh my gosh. This has like pear, mandarin, orange, pink pepper, and licorice. Yeah, don't judge me, okay? But you couldn't ask for a better scent. This is like you on your grown woman status. Like this is, I'm a grown woman, all right? I also received Fruity Almond. Now with this one, it's inspired by Carolina Good Girl, which I actually have that scent. The top notes for this scent is almond, peach, and it consists of vanilla, which that really got me. But when I tell you the name says it all, it's fruity, right? It is a fruity scent, which is perfect for the daytime, brunch, hanging with your girls. You know, you guys know that like I'm a very airy, fruity girl until you meet me at night, okay? And then when you go to hug me or see me, then you're like, oh girl, you smell so good. Now, the great thing is if you don't like these scents, Dossier does offer free exchanges forever. Like, forever ever. And they're constantly adding new scents to their website, and they even offer where you can buy scents in bulk and get deals up to 25% and discount and free shipping on 3+ bottles. So use my code Shalae10 for a 10% discount. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and kick things off with the states that have been approved for the month of November emergency allotment. Guys, states are still adding on, so I'm happy to see each month we're getting more states that add on to the emergency allotment. We're going to start off in my state, Alabama Roll Tide, which will pay out December 1st. California will pay out December 17th. Colorado will pay out November 5th through the 11th. Connecticut will pay out November 16th. Delaware will pay out November 22nd. DC, oh, what up DC? They will pay out with the district's regular issuance schedule. Guam will pay out November 18th. Hawaii, aloha my friend, they will pay out December 12th. Illinois will pay out November 21st through the 29th. Kansas will pay out December 21st through the 30th. Louisiana, hey baby, they will pay out November 5th, 12th, 19th, and December 3rd. Maine will pay out October 7th. Maryland will pay out November 4th through the 23rd. Massachusetts will pay out December 2nd. Michigan, what up, Big Gretch? They will pay out November 12th through the 21st. Minnesota will pay out December 6th through the 8th, the 12th through the 15th, the 19th through the 22nd, and the 27th through the 29th. Nevada will pay out December 15th through the 22nd. New Hampshire will pay out November 3rd and 18th, and then again on December 16th. New Jersey will pay out November 1st through the 5th. New York will pay out November 14th through the 27th. New Mexico will pay out November 1st through the 31st. North Carolina will pay out November 22nd through December 1st. Ohio will pay out November 21st. Oklahoma will pay out November 10th through the 15th. Oregon will pay out November 10th, 29th, and December 1st. Pennsylvania will pay out November 16th through the 30th. Rhode Island will pay out November 3rd. South Carolina, November 1st through the 19th. Texas, November 3rd through the 10th. Utah, November 26th. Vermont, December 14th. Virginia, November 16th. Virgin Islands, November 19th. Washington, November 1st. West Virginia, November 2nd. Wisconsin, November 19th. All right, guys, so for our first story, we're headed to South Carolina where they are giving out $800. Now, guys, you should have already started receiving your checks on last Friday. If not, they are going to be sending out this week as well. This is part of that tax rebate. So we talked about a lot of states that were sending out tax rebates. I know California was doing like $1,050. I know Massachusetts was doing, I think $100. Illinois had did. So there was a lot of states that were doing tax rebates. And the next is on the list is South Carolina. So go ahead and log into the portal. I'll have that information in the description box, or even check your mailbox, because they said checks should either come the way that you filed your taxes, whether that's direct deposit or you received a check by mail. So you should be getting $800. All right, let's go ahead and move on where you continue to get money. Speaking of getting money, there is new federal legislation that will actually replace your SNAP benefits for fraud victims. So we know right now Joanne the scammer is real in these streets, okay? And a lot of my SNAP recipients, or those that get food stamps, their money is being stolen by thieves. I've had so many people email me like, girl, I've been a victim of fraud. And when they report it to the Department of Human Services, they're told that, hey, they cannot replace those benefits. But in Maryland, as of right now, Maryland is going to change all that, because they have reported this year alone more than $1 million in SNAP and cash assistance benefits were given to thieves, or it was just stolen. And then last year, I think they reported around $92,000. So like, they're getting smart with this stuff, all right? But a lot of legislators took notice to like the reporting, and they developed a bill on Wednesday that will require federal government to replace SNAP benefits stolen by identity theft or even skimming practices. So this is HR 9319, which is the Theft Protection Act. And this is going to amend like the Food and Nutrition Act of 2008. And this will be required where state law funds still would not be able to use, or federal funds still cannot be able to use them. But right now in Maryland, they're going to use local funds to actually replace them. But currently, only California and DC are the only states that are replacing benefits for theft victims. I have a full video on this, so I'll link that as well. You can go in. Now, in Maryland, they will not replace like your TANF benefits. There's no legislation for that. And if your EBT or SNAP benefits were stolen prior to Wednesday, when this was approved by the House of Representatives, they don't do retroactive pay. So, sorry. So it's just moving forward, right? You can get those benefits replaced. But hey, I'm glad to see DC, Maryland, and Cali, they coming up with something. I mean, that's better than nothing. Let me know down in the description box, have your benefits been stolen by identity fraud? Let's go ahead and move on. Now, guys, for the next story, we are headed to Hawaii. Aloha, my friends. Now, guys, I said this. I said it. As of right now, the governor of Hawaii, he has extended for the 5th time the emergency proclamation for SNAP emergency allotment benefits for all Hawaii beneficiaries until January 16th of 2023. Now, this has been ongoing in Hawaii. They extended it, I want to say 4 other times. He extended it in March. He extended over the summer, then in September, then he was like, nope, you know what, in October, you're not going to get it anymore. And now it has been extended again. Now, I don't know what the exact date of the emergency allotment will end across the nation. I know like California and New York and a few other states have extended it all the way until February 23rd of 2023. But right now, with all the new initiatives that Biden is pushing when it comes to TANF and food insecurity and different things, I would just go ahead and say that we might just see that all the way into 2023, and I'm not mad about it. Let me know, do you think that states should continue to extend SNAP benefits? Let me know if your state has stopped giving the emergency allotment. Do you think you need it back? I mean, with these inflation prices, like, they got to do something. They have to do something. But Hawaii, you will still continue to get your benefits up until at least January 16th. If you don't extend it again. Now, also in Hawaii, the Department of Human Services said they are seeing a lot of benefits delayed. So even though your benefits have been extended, they may be delayed. And that is because a lot of the required staff right now, they just don't have. And so Hawaii is stating that they are getting almost 400 SNAP applications per day because of the economy, and it was like they just don't have the staff to actually process these new applications. Hawaii is not the only one that's going through this as well. All my Georgia peaches, what up Georgia? As of right now, they have workers from other departments are helping with their backlog, and they have where benefits are being delayed as well. Now Hawaii is going to waive like some requirements in hopes that that will speed up the process. And then they also had like workers put in extra hours on Veterans Day and paying them overtime to make sure that they are processing these applications. But they said they still have over like 1,000 people that are waiting. And it's the same thing that's going on in Georgia. I want to say in Mississippi, their benefits was delayed as well. But they're stating, a lot of people are saying they're trying to get the benefits out by Thanksgiving or by the holiday season. That way people can actually be able to purchase their food going into the holiday season. But it's rough out in these streets, okay? And if people were working on Veterans Day and doing overtime, they're trying to process those benefits. Let me know down below, are you still waiting for your benefits as well as your summer pandemic EBT? I went online and I found a few states. I'm gonna put them on the list here where it was like California, Kansas, I can't remember the other states, but what they have where the summer pandemic EBT should be paying out on November 30th. I'll have that on the side as well so you can see. Let me know if your state is still waiting for a summer pandemic EBT. Next, we are headed to some grocery stores where they have some new pilot programs going on, as well as some initiatives for the fruit and vegetable purchases. Next, we are headed to Meijer, where they are waiving their delivery fee for SNAP customers through December 31st of this year. So in October, I want to say Meijer began offering SNAP discounts on qualifying like produce thanks to a waiver that was granted by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. So if you haven't seen like my 22 changes video where I talked about there's a lot of fruit and vegetable vouchers going on, but in addition to that, Meijer is going to give you an additional 10% off for customers. So it's like you'll get 10% off if you use your SNAP benefits through their app, as well as in some cases you can actually receive a voucher back. Now Meijer locations are located all through Indiana, Ohio, Illinois, Wisconsin, and Kentucky as well. So these pilot programs are popping up. Check out that video. And the same thing, we're headed to Washington, where they have a new collaboration with Washington Department of Health and Amazon. They teamed up to help Washington residents with more money to purchase fruit and vegetables for those that are using the SNAP program. I think we're going to see a lot of this moving into 2023 because now the big push is to have for people eat healthy, and then if you can eat healthy, you don't have to take medicine, and then hopefully you can get off the system. So we're going to see a lot of that. But as of right now, Amazon, they're going to do a produce match for fresh purchases. So how it would work is like EBT shoppers, if you purchase at least $10 of fruits and vegetables with your EBT card, then they're going to automatically give you $5 back. So this match promotion can be used towards like eligible purchases as well. So you'll get it right then and there. You spend 10, you get 5 back. So it's like you get 50% back as well. Now also what's going on with some SNAP, some other pilot programs is they're offering free public transportation. So like in Pittsburgh, I think it was in Pittsburgh, officials now have a low to no cost public transportation that will help low income families. And they're looking for households to participate in this year-long program. Now you do receive some little compensation. They did not state how much you will receive, but if you are between the ages of 18 and 64 and you are on the SNAP program, then you are eligible, my darling. I know, I'm so excited. All right, so now according to the Department of Human Services, they will oversee this study. Now, if you have a disability, you already get half price on your fare using like your Connect card. So you're not eligible to participate in this. But what's going to happen is they're going to have 3 different groups. And in these groups, they'll have one group that you don't pay anything at all. One group will pay 50%. And then the other group is going to pretty much like you're just going to pay your price and you're going to pay your full fare, but you'll be reimbursed for that fare. And they're going to want to see like, hey, how does this help with families getting to the grocery store, being able to get a ride to work, and just different things for people assigned in that group. Now, also your family is eligible for whatever fare you get assigned to based on your group. You can go to the website and you can apply on there, and they're going to see how does this help? Does it help at all? And yeah. this is what we have going on. So there's a lot of pilot programs that's going to be going on. There's going to be a lot of push for fruits and vegetables. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about that? And guys, yeah, this is all I have that's going on in the lovely world of EBT. If you're still looking for those Black Friday deals or those last minute Christmas gifts, when I tell you, you can never go wrong with Perfume. You can never go wrong with Perfume at all. So definitely take a look at Dossier's website. Use my code Shalae10 for a 10% discount. And that's all I got, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.